Good morning, dear student. I am Najmu Seher, lecturer in Business Studies, Vishwamana PU College, Chitradurga. In previous videos, we have discussed about the external source of recruitment. In that, particularly, we have seen about two sources. One is direct recruitment, another one is casual callers. We have discussed in previous videos. In today's video, we are going to discuss about the remaining sources of recruitment. The remaining next is advertisement. What is exactly, let us see what exactly the advertisement. So advertisement is nothing but giving information to the common people. Okay, giving information or informing about particular thing to the general public. That is called advertisement. So how this advertisement is helpful for the recruitment of the organization. Okay, for the recruitment of the human resource in the organization, how advertisement is useful, how it is considered as a source of recruitment. Okay, so here advertisement is made in media. Advertisement in media. Media is nothing but either it may be a newspaper, either it may be a trade journals. Newspaper or trade journals. Trade and professional journals will be there. In that also they are going to advertise. Okay, so this particular method, this particular recruitment source is generally used when the management wants to have wider choice of recruitment. When the organization wants to recruit large number of the people, or they want more applicants for a particular job position, then this particular source they are going to up. What is advertisement here is nothing but advertisement in media generally used when wider choice is required. When wider choice is required, then they prefer this source of recruitment. Most of the senior position, okay, commerce as well as trade related vacancies are filled only through this source of recruitment. So most of the senior position in the organization as well as commerce and trade vacancies, whatever the commerce and trade vacancies will be there in the organization, that will be filled only through the advertisement. Okay, and the main advantages of this source is that they make more information about the organization as well as job can be given with the help of the advertisement. So mainly major advantages of this source of recruitment is we can give or we can provide large information or more information either about the organization as well as the jobs available in the organization. We can give to the appropriate to the general public. More information can be given. And another one important is what it gives. Advertisement gives managements a wider choice, wider range of candidates, So with the help of this advertisement, so usually they are going to advertise in the newspaper as well as trade and professional journals. So usually newspapers, it is a large media, okay, where a large number of people are going to read the newspapers. Okay. From there they will get the information about the job positions, and they are going to get the ideas about the organization as well. So it gives management a large range of candidates. Those who are referred the advertisement that has been displayed or that has been exhibited in the newspaper, they are going to apply for the job in the organization. So usually it gives the management a large range of candidates, wider range of candidates they are going to get. Among the pool of candidates, among the pool of applicants, they are going to, here the managements are going to select the people who are appropriate for the job. Okay, so it gives management a wider range of candidates so that management can select the appropriate personnel for the organization. And one more major demerits of this source is what? Here it brings the flood of response. So here those who referred, whether they are qualified or they have eligibility criteria or not, they will not see. Just by referring the advertisement, what they will do, people will do, they will apply for the organization. So here it brings the flood of response. Flood of response means number of applicants, n number of applicants are going to apply for the job position in the organization. That is what one of the major, whether they are applicable, whether they have a criteria or not, they will not see, just they are going to apply for the job. So it brings the flood of response, and even sometimes what happens, unsuitable candidates, okay, quietly those who are not eligible, they will also apply for the job in the organization. So this is what the one of the demerit we can say if we go the advertisement method. If we opt for the advertisement source, then this is what the demerit we are going to see. So advertisement is what? When it is used, when we want a wider choice of requirement. Usually senior job position, trade and commerce related vacancies are filled through the advertisement. With the help of the advertisement, we are going to fill the senior position as well as commerce and trade related vacancy positions in the organization. Advantages of this is more information about the organization as well as the jobs as well as the vacant position we can give to the public, and we can give to the common people with the help of the advertisement. So one more advantage what we can see is it gives the management, it gives the human resource manager a choice where he can get the appropriate personnel. Okay, wider range means number of applicants we are going to get, number of applications we are going to get if we give advertise through the newspaper as well as trade journals. Okay, wider range of candidates will be there so that the management can select the right personnel for the right job. Major demerit what will we say? It brings, this advertisement brings the flood of response. Even almost all the people are going to apply for the job. They will not say whether they are they will have eligibility criteria or not. They will not say, just they are going to apply for the organization. And sometimes, in many times, what happens? Unsuitable candidates, those who does not have a qualification, who does not match the criteria of recruitment, they will also apply for the job in the organization. This is what the advertisement. The next source of recruitment is employment exchange. So it is employment exchange offices will also comes under the external source of recruitment. This employment exchange offices is usually run by the government. It may be a state or it may be a central or combination of both. So it is considered as one of the good source of recruitment. It is one of the best source of recruitment for those positions like unskilled as well as the skilled operative jobs. So skilled means what? A position, a job which need not to have, okay, in order to take that job position, a person should not possess, if he does not possess any technical as well as a professional knowledge, that can be filled by, that is called as unskilled. Semi-skilled means what? A position which requires little bit knowledge, which require little bit technical knowledge as well as a professional knowledge. So in order to fulfill such jobs, this method is considered as one of the good source of recruitment. So this employment exchange offices plays a very important role. They helps to match the human resources or personal demand and supply. So they helps in matching the demand and supply of the human resources or personnel, okay, by acting as a liaison between the job seeker as well as the employers, by serving as a link, by acting as a intermediary between the job seeker, those who want job, and those person who need a services of an individual. Okay, they act link between, they bring the bridge between the job seeker as well as the employees. That is one of the important point of the employment exchange. So in some cases, this employment exchange officers needs compulsory notification about the employment by the law itself. Okay, so the major disadvantages of employment exchange offices are they will not maintain updated database of the employees, as well as sometimes what happens, they will refer those candidates those who not match the job position. Okay, that is what one of the major demerits of employment exchanges. They will not maintain updated database of the employees. So the next is placement agencies and management consultants. So under external source, the next source is placement agencies. First let us discuss about the placement agencies. So placement agencies is nothing but the private institutions, those who are for those organization who needs technical staff, those who needs technical professional expertise or managerial jobs. Okay, for managerial position, if any organization wants human HR, then these particular agencies are going to help in getting this qualified personnel to the organization. So here placement agencies in technical, professional as well as managerial areas, managerial job areas, these private agencies and professional bodies performing the substantial work. So this placement agencies provides a national-wide service in matching the demand and supply of the human resources. So these particular agencies will also act as a license between the job seekers as well as the employers. Okay, so they will also match the demand and supply. So here they are going to operate. They will not fix to a particular place. Instead, they are going to operate in a national-wide. National-wide, they are going to operate. Okay, they provide their services to the national-wide. So they will also match the demand and supply. Demand and supply is nothing but where there is a requirement of human resources. That is what we say demand. Requirement of HR is called as a demand, and providing or giving the HR services is called as a supply. So demand and supply is not selling of goods and services here. So here where there is a requirement of human resource, where there is a requirement of personnel will be there, that is called as a demand. So supply is what? Giving the human resources. Okay, so they will also match. These private agencies will also act as a link between, they will also act as an intermediary between the job seeker. Okay, demand is nothing but the demand is nothing but the organization, and the supply is a job seekers. Okay, so they will also matches the demand and supply it national-wide. National-wide, they are going to rent their services. And these particular placement agencies will maintain the detailed biodata of each and every employees. For rendering these services, they will charge some fees. Okay, they will not act for the free of cost. For this service, they will get some charge. They will charge something. Okay, that is what the placement agencies. And next one is what? Management consultants. So this management consultant office or this management consultant firms will also help the organization in getting technical, professional as well as the managerial recruitment. Okay, so this particular management consultant usually specialized in filling position for the middle level as well as top level executives. Okay, so in order, if an organization, if there is a job position in a middle level as well as top level, this management consultant firms, this management offices is useful for getting hired for the middle level and job level executive officers. Okay, so they also maintain the different qualification with the different skill with the different experience. They will maintain the database of the employees. They will maintain the detailed biodata of the each and every job seekers. Those who have experience, those who have different qualification, those who have different skills. They will maintain the detailed and updated database, and they will provide the appropriate HR for the organization. So they will also match, they will also act as a link between the job seeker as well as the employers. This is what the management agencies and placement agencies and management consultant. The next one, campus recruitment. Campus recruitment, you all know about the campus recruitment and our campus interview. The colleges, okay, Institute of Management and Technology have become one of the popular source of recruitment. It's one of the popular source for fulfilling the job positions in the organization. Many big organization or many organization, they will maintain a contact or they will maintain a liaison between the universities. Among the different universities, they will have a contact, as well as they will also have a contact with the vocational schools, okay, where there will be a skilled, professionally, technically skilled people will be there, students will be there, okay, vocational schools, and also they will have a contact among the contact with the big schools, okay, B schools, we say business schools, we can say. They will have a contact with them for fulfilling the job positions in the fulfilling or for recruitment for the various job positions in the organization. This is one of the commonly practiced and generally practiced resources of recruitment. Okay, that is called as a campus recruitment. Next one is recommendations of employees. Recommendations of the employees. The next source of recruitment is recommendation of employees. So the employees who are already working in the organization, they will also recommend the new employees to the organization. Like for example, as I am already working in some company, okay, one particular company I am working, I am referring my relative or my friend for the job in the same organization. That is called as a recommendation of employee. Applicants introduced or candidate introduced by the present employee in the organization is also considered as one of the source of external recruitment. Here, this particular recommendation of employees, okay, present employee is also considered as a good source, okay, where the candidates for whom I am introducing to the organization, I am very much aware of him, okay, what is his expectation from the organization, as well as what is the organization expectations from the newcomer, as I know both the sides, so that I can easily fulfill the job positions in the organization, so that I can easily recommend a person to the organization, okay, to the human resource manager. That is called recommendation of employees. So here, candidate is introduced or recommended by the present employee who is already working in the organization. I may recommend my friend, I may require from the relative side, okay, my relative I may recommend, or I may recommend a friend, okay. It is considered as one of the good source of recruitment. Next source of recruitment is labor contractor. So this contractor usually labor contractor. So labor contractor is nothing but so the labor contractor, okay, he is a contractor who is they will maintain a close relationship with the laborers, okay. So they will also act as one of the good source of recruitment for the unskilled job position. For the unskilled job position, this source is considered as one of the good source of recruitment. So usually the contractor is going to maintain a close contact with the workers. He will also provide they can also provide the required number of employees, required number of unskilled worker for the organization. with the short notice. In short notice, he will provide a number of employees, unskilled worker for the organization. Okay, this labor contractor is also a member or is also a employee of the organization. He himself will also become a member or worker of the organization. So the major disadvantage what we see here is, one, if the contractor himself wants to leave the organization, then automatically whoever referred by him, okay, whoever the employee or whoever the worker who is referred by him will also follow the same. That is what the major demerits we say in labor contracts. Next one is advertising on television. Advertising on television. So in these days, this method is usually practiced. This method, advertising on television, usually gain the importance. So here, advertising over television is one of the popular method of advertising about the vacant position as well as the organization. So here in television, what happened? The details about the jobs as well as the qualification which is required will also advertise, as well as the profile of the organization where the vacant position exists will also advertise in television. That is what advertising on television. Next is web publishing. So web publishing is nothing but now you have seen we have different internet facilities. Okay, internet advertisement we can say. So internet is internet is one of the common popularly source of recruitment these days. Okay, usually we see even in the Facebook we see the recruitment. In some many medias, okay, multimedias, we are getting advertisement about the jobs, okay, vacant positions we can see. So this is one of the becoming a common source of recruitment these days. There are certain websites specially prepared for the recruitment of the employees for the organization. Say for example, Naukri.com we have, okay, Indeed.com we have, as well as the Jobseekers.com. There are different websites are there which is specially prepared in order to get the jobs, okay, in order to search for the jobs. That is what web publishing. So internet is a common source, has become a common source of recruitment. That is what web publishing. This is what the different source of external source of recruitment. First we have direct recruitment, next is casual collar, and next one is advertisement. After that we have employment exchange officers. Afterwards we have campus interview or campus recruitment, placement agencies, and management consultant, recommendation of the employees, labor contractors. Let us discuss about the merits of external source of recruitment. That is the advantages of choosing external source of recruitment. These are the following merits if we tap for the external source of recruitment. The first merit what we witnessed here is qualified personnel. So if the organization, by using the external source of recruitment, the management can attract the qualified as well as trained people to apply for the vacant job positions in the organization. So if we are by tapping the external source of recruitment, here the management will get the qualified personnel as well as the trained people to apply for the vacant job positions in the organization. Usually we can get more qualified personnel for the organization. This is what one of the merit of external source. The next one is wider choice. When the vacancies in the organization, when the job positions in the organization is fulfilled with the help of the external source, Okay, when the large number of vacancies is advertisement through the various media, then this information will be passed to the number of people. Okay, so here the people are going to apply for the job who are outside to the organization. Outside of the organization will also apply for the organization. Here the management will get a chance of selecting, or they will have a wider choice for selecting the human resource for the organization. So wider choice is nothing but when the vacant positions, when the job positions in the organization is filled with the help of the external source, or the job positions, vacant job position is advertised through the different medias. Okay, through the different medias, if we advertise about the vacant job position, then the person who are outside to the organization, they will also apply for the job in the organization. So here the management, the human resource manager will get a wider choice, okay, wider choice for the selection of appropriate person for the appropriate job position. That is what wider choice. Okay, here the more applicants are going to apply for the job position. Next one is fresh talent. The fresh talent is nothing but here the present employee, the employees, the workers who are already working in the organization, they may not fulfill the criteria of the job position. Okay, whatever the vacant position we have in the organization, the present employees, the present worker may be insufficient to take the job position, or they may not have a knowledge about that job position, or they are not fulfilling the specification of the job. Specification in the job in the sense they will not meet the criteria of the job in order to take that particular vacant position. The present employees in the organization. If the management, if the organization, if they tap for the external source, automatically they will get the new blood in the organization. So fresh talent they can recruit for the organization. However, this process is very time consuming as well as costly affair. Okay, that is what fresh talent. Next one is competitive spirit. Competitive spirit is nothing but if a company, if the organization taps for the external source of recruitment, then the existing staff, the employees who already working in the organization, they will have to compete with the newcomer in the organization in order to exhibit themselves better. Okay, in order to exhibit to the manager better, or they have to compete with the newcomer in order to show better performance in the organization. That is how the competitive spirit in the organization will be increased. Competition will increase. Positively in competition we can see. Usually when we go for the external source, then present employee may feel frustrated. That we will discuss in the demerits of external source. So the first merit is qualified personnel. So when we go for the external source, we get number of qualified as well as trained as well as experienced person for the job position in the organization. Next is wider choice. If we advertise we go for advertisement in different media, usually the people who are outside of the organization, they will apply for the job in the organization. The manager will have a wider choice to select the human resource for the organization. That is what wider choice. Fresh talent means what here? So here there will be opportunity for the young-minded people. There will be opportunity for the new generation in the organization. That is what fresh talent. So competitive spirit usually increase when we tap for the external source. The existing staff will have to compete with the newcomer in order to show themselves to a better. Okay, they have to improve their performance in front of the newcomer. Okay, that is what the competitive spirit usually increase. This is what the merits of external source of recruitment. Thank you.